just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Check my audio real quick. Man, guys, I am excited to be here. I'm excited to be doing this again. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd be doing this again. I was like, I'll just finish what I know and then we'll be done with it. I didn't expect to, actually go into something else. But, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going with Iron Man rules. I'm going to be 110% honest. I have played this, just briefly to see if it was something that I would like. So I know a little bit about the beginning. That being said, we're going normal mode because I tried this at difficult and I did not make it very far. I could not make it past a certain level, and I will explain that when we get there. But same rules apply as last time. We are going to be sitting here playing for at least an hour. Anything over an hour and I am going to be mad at myself. I want to make everything digestible. We're going to try and knock out a few quick videos or quick chapters all at once in the beginning where it's nice and short, and then from there we're just going to be really tackling the grunt of all of it. So I have a general idea of what all's going to happen. We're going to do this mostly to where y'all can see the story, or y'all can go back later on and watch the story. I'll go ahead and mention a few things are not perfect. Some of the support conversations are not real, so we're going to be skipping some of that. I will allow a few support conversations this time. Just a few. Only a few. But I'm not going in depth. Actually, I might not even allow it. I don't know. It's just, I don't like support conversations. They're annoying. But we're jumping right into it. Prologue. I hope everybody has been having a great time since I've been gone. I did have to step away for a little while in order to, take care of a few personal life matters. As y'all can see, we have a nice little border and setup everywhere. Don't we love how the stream looks on the YouTube? If you're watching on TikTok, come to the YouTube. It's cooler over here. I have everything set up for YouTube purposes. As far as my TikTok goes, as you can see, which side is it? You can't even really see my reset calendar because I have it yellow this time. So I do not have this set up to adhere to TikTokers. I apologize. But what y'all can do, for the 3 people sitting in chat right now, y'all can go over to the YouTube and watch it there. It's all going to be the same exact quality, same exact stuff, just a little bit better formatted. But yeah. So here we go. A bunch of talking, a bunch of words. We're just going to try and, breeze through a lot of this. Once we get to the point where I've actually played to, I'm probably going to start reading a little bit more instead of how I'm doing it right now, where I'm just going to be skipping through it. Yeah, so I haven't even made it that far to know who that guy is, or that guy. I really know nobody in this game. I know really just the beginning. This game is absolutely massive, absolutely long, and I already know this is going to be an absolute headache for me. And we are going with Iron Man rules, so if a character gets, that character is gone for good. No more character. The character is done. The character will no longer be with us. So, essentially, we're going to start out as this guy right here. Cool little dude. Can't even remember his name. But yeah, he's a bit of a nice little guy. Straightforward dude. Let's get into the dialogue of the situation. Dark Omens. Prologue. Is it Prologue or Prologue? I can't remember. So, words. Lots of words. Plenty of words. I'm not reading words. I've already read these words. You can read these words later. Travis, that was his name. Travis and Donovan are starting characters. Donovan is the, starting beefcake unit that we get. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, I know what happens here. I know, shocker, big mind blow right there, shocker. But, yeah, I know what happens here. It's not good. Who we got watching? Is that my cousin Haley? Am I tweaking? I think I'm tweaking. I don't know. Haley Hoopner. Could have sworn that was my cousin. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't want them to go first. I want to go first. So we're just gonna jump right in there. Actually, we're gonna go over here to options. We're gonna turn game speed on, text speed fast. We'll leave everything the same, except I kind of want to go with that. Looks a little bit better if you ask me. I just like it that way. Go with the hard carry here. Bing bop boom 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 bop bam. The music is crazy on this thing, by the way. If anybody thinks that the music is too loud for whatever reason, let me know, and we will see about getting that situated. But I think it should be fine. I have it turned down in my headphones, so we're not even jamming to like the quick pace music anymore. Shout out to the animators. I don't know who made that, but it looks absolutely bonkers awesome. They made that man Donovan a freaking beast. Like, yaw, stab in the face. Yaw, stab in the face. Let's see here quick. No, give it back. Quick stab in the face. You all get stabbed in the face here. So we're probably gonna speed through like the first 3 chapters pretty quickly. It's a pretty straightforward situation here. Is this an Iron Man or is this a Let's Play? Also, there's this thing. It said, where am I? Mysterious world, separate from the other world. It just gives you tips and tricks on how to beat the levels. Because the person who made this kind of didn't really, you know, have a whole Wikipedia page for it. But hey, we move on. Oh, and we learned from our mistakes on the last playthrough with Sacred Stones. We learned from our mistakes. So what we will be doing is we will be benching characters that I deem benchable right off rip. Like, they will not get any spotlight, any showtime, nothing. Y'all are gonna figure out why I'm not using my other character here in a second. It's pretty obvious reasons. Free shout out to whoever can figure out why I'm not using him. Boss defeat. That's another thing. I think if it's a guaranteed victory, it doesn't automatic crit every time. Those guys were pathetic. Those guys aren't pathetic. Those guys are pretty mean. Those guys are gonna touch you. Those guys are gonna do terrible things to you. Oh no, why aren't you moving, Mr. Travis? Genuinely believe I think Donovan could, you know, ran back over there with his nice horse and picked the guy up, but hey, that's just me. Oh, something's got me. I don't know what it is. Forbidden magic? Oh well. Go, Donovan, run. Tell the king. Tell the king. Goodbye, Travis. Heck of a night right there, if you ask me. Yeah, and then we get the main antagonist to pop up here. About to hit the pop out at your party. I'm with the gang. Yes. Not him getting critted. Absolutely eviscerated. just took his entire soul away from him. Everything gone in an instant. A flash. Also, I'd like to go ahead and point out, they counted this as Prologue 2, and they called it Mourning. There is no combat scene here, it's just a bunch of talking. It's literally, like, the whole chapter is dedicated just to talking. Nothing else. If you're watching, please subscribe. If you're watching, don't be that guy who's not subscribed. And that was not subscribed by T_Rent00. Please don't cancel me for my terrible voice audios. I'm trying to figure out why they're all green. They're my units. They're my people. These are my people. Yeah, they're mine! What is he? I can't remember. Isn't he like a knight or something? Where in the world is he? Oh, I guess that's him up top with the axe. The long hair and an axe. A little sus, but you know, hey, that's just me. I'm just gonna say it how it is. I'm just gonna say it what I see, you know, a little sus. I think that's him with the long hair, you know. He's got long hair. He carries an axe, I'm sure. I wonder if he ends up becoming a playable character later. Oh, here it goes. Like, actually getting into it now. Thought I heard a wife coming home. 11 years later. 11 long years. We're at 12 minutes into this, by the way. I think we're going to finish this one and then the next one and call it there. I think we're going to stick to the same schedule. Gray hair. Look at that. 11 years to give that man gray hair. And she's fully grown now. 11 years. Fully grown. Crazy. Crazy business. But I think we're going to play this one and then the next one and we're going to call it. Because I do have to go work on the thumbnails for this. I kind of just got like a placement thumbnail for now. I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Yep. Oh, Father, please don't fear. Oh no, I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm about to send you out into war, actually. Here we go, bunch of Billies and Bobs, bunch of bandits, so hard to say that word with an accent. We got one person watching the live right now. Oh, look at that, my hired hand. Casually, just a regular mercenary. I think he's getting benched. I don't want to use him. He's not useful. I don't like him. So yeah. I'm benching him off rep. He's done. He's just like a, you know, traditional. Like you can turn him into a hero or a warrior kind of thing, I think. I don't know. He's pretty basic as a character. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Kind of Catholic-y right there. That's kind of Catholic, the way they have that set up right there. Oh, we got 2 likes on the live and YouTube. That's nice. Love to see that. Sorry guys, I said I was gonna let supports happen. I just genuinely don't watch those. Oi, boss. We got some hoes. We got some folks over here doing some shenanigans. How many people we got watching? We got 1 person watching in the, or 2 people watching in the TikTok, the TikTok. TikTok, don't get caught. So goofy. I'm actually gonna focus on Pegasus Knights here because they are good. Pegasus Knights are good on here. Yes, very useless against a bow, but they are good. I'm telling y'all right now, offer up. They are worth investing. Let's see. I don't want to listen to people talk about things. Of course, you go for the unarmed man. Get shot up on. the blicky of light. I mean, if she doesn't finish him, I can Donovan him. Sir, lucky on. Genuinely, I think she needs it more than anybody. That's another thing. We're a little glitch in the Matrix type deal. For whatever reason, after you trade things, it allows you to keep going. Alright, we're just gonna come over here. What do you got? 4 health out of 19. Oh, darn it. If only you could land there, it'd be so perfect. Can't touch this. Oh, you touched this. Donovan, pick your legs up, man. It's very nomad coded the way that it does that. Who we got watching? JD! Shout out my boy JD saying he loves this game, knowing good and well he ain't never played it. Shout out JD being a supporter. We see him this time. We see you. The setup is different now. So I'm able to actually see when you say things. You're welcome, JD. I did it for you, actually. You know, you kept crying about how I never said anything about never said anything about when you commented. Here you go. This is your glory moment right now. Can I explain what I'm doing? I am trying to defeat this guy here. This dude named Billy. Yep, look at that description on him. He's not a smart fellow. So, this is a creator-made game. So, yeah. There's that. It's a creator-made game. And if you beat the guy, then you get to move on. But the downside is I have to, like, meticulously level up my characters. And part of that is, you know, putting them at risk, like I just did just now. I don't know. It's a pretty straightforward process. Yes, he is the boss. Billy is the boss. Billy boss. But he's not the boss's boss. Like, he has a boss. He's got a guy that he answers to, and then his guy that he answers to another guy. It's a long line of people answering to each other. And my primary objective is to get rid of all the people he answers to. So essentially I'm just running around icing people like left and right, taking their lives from them. I hope they didn't have kids because they'll never see their fathers again. Ever. Billy Badass. And just like that, I'm canceled, demonetized, take his money. Yo, JD, I made $1.09 off of TikTok on my last series. I made $1.09. Don't ask me how I did it. I don't even know. Somehow I managed to coax people into giving me $1.09 worth of their life. What does that do? 8. I should probably do that just because I know it does a better rating as far as weapon level goes. Alright, so I know you'll finish it. Take her and use her for the boss, probably. Ah, I should have known you'd do that. I'm so dumb. I don't know what time we're at right now. What's our time? 20 minutes in? 20 minutes, right? Yeah. Dude, we're making great timing right now. Melinda's kind of like a mid S rank, A rank, like right there in between the two. So I'm trying to work her up. I did do my homework. That's one thing I will say I did was my homework. I made sure that what characters were good for what and how to use them and when to use them and why not to use them. I figured out everything. I did as much homework as possible on the internet. See, the interesting thing about what we're doing here is, you know, it's kind of a gray area as far as like legality. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not a gray area. It's perfectly, you know, perfectly fine. I'm gonna pull her over there to the side where the bushes are. Yes, I am doing little frame skips because I don't feel like wasting time waiting on all that. What is he doing? 13. I got 10. Probably gonna end up critting the guy. Let her go. She about to hit the crit. Wow. Waluigi. Yeah, go do work. I think we got a rose from JD. Woo! 1 penny. How? Literally how? You're so dog water. She said, "Oh, I'm not gonna actually hit the guy." See, that's what we want to see. Now crit him. Ah, dang it. Level up, baby. Level up, baby. Level up. Ooh, HP. She's got terrible HP growth, by the way. I think throughout every play that I had, I never got her past like 20 health, and then I had to put an angelic robe on her to actually get her up. But I think she's gonna do something here. I think she's gonna work some business on him. Crit this guy. You're not gonna crit him. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need you to crit him, but I would have liked it if you did. All right. Let's see. We dropped the last one with Donovan. Do we want? I'm gonna go for the Melinda. Ooh, a little difficult, huh? It's close, but I ain't doing it. We're gonna wait and see what happens. Play the slow game, you know what I mean? Get her done. Dodge, thank you. Like, I actually thank you. Genuinely. Alright, so we're gonna finish it with her. We're gonna finish him off with her. That way, I think it's gonna crit. So you'll get to see her crit animation. We're actually gonna pull her back. Y'all, let's go. Y'all see that? That's so cool. Boss. Have mercy. Mercy, por favor. Por favor. Look at that. 2 HPs. We got HPs back to back. Alright. Let's see. How far are we into this right now? 20 minutes ago? I don't think that's right. 33 minutes is more like it. Yeah, that's more accurate. I think we're gonna try and shoot for the next level and just get it knocked out. I don't think it's a long one or a hard one. Haha. What I just said. Boom. 2 days later. Dos se mon. Nah, it's 2 weeks. I don't remember how to say 2 days later. This is a shopkeeper and Jake from State Farm. Jake is an interesting fellow. But that guy, his name's Teddy. He's awesome. We want him. We're gonna be putting him on the A+ tier. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This should be pretty quick. I think I can finish this quickly. All right. We're gonna go and we're gonna do formation real quick. We're gonna pick up Penny here. Penny's a goat. Penny's easy level up. Easy. Because like everybody's gonna be hurting me all the time. I'm just gonna spam her. And because, you know, I don't have to patiently wait for her to heal everybody every time, I can just skip it. They all talking so much. So this is the last guy's boss. So, and after this, I think we're going to fight a bunch of monsters and then the boss's boss. There's a lot of bosses around here. Alright. Jake there, Teddy there, Donovan, you can come up front because I want you to do a hard carry for me because I want that sword. Not very useful to get that sword, but I want it. Speaking of which, Jake, what's your sword proficiency? D. Don't you need D? Interesting. Everybody should have one except Donovan. There we go. Okay. Leon is going to be on the back line. Jake kind of going to be mid. We're going to hit a quick save here. We should not lose anybody, like, at any point of this. Nobody should get lost. Especially since we did a nice little grind up on Melinda. We should be fine. That sword's going to be more of a problem if I'm not mistaken. And we're not going to rush through this, but I am going to try and get it done kind of quickly. But at the same time, I don't want to end up losing people because I'm going too fast. So we'll just do him there. Come on up. Penny, get you a spot in front there. Going for Donovan is just wild to me. You don't get hit. Archers are so good in this game, by the way. Archers are like absolute S rank every time. And then we do get a new unit here. I don't know if I mentioned that. We do get a new unit here. He's a pretty decent fella. So we get a lot of our units right here up front in the beginning. And then after that, it's just like, I don't know. I made it to the point where we got the dancer. We got a dancer in here. I actually don't want that guy to touch my people right now. Donovan, are we gonna use you? Like, actually use you? Donovan out here dodging. He's bobbing and weaving. Crit City. Can we take him to Crit City? No, we cannot. No Crit Cities around these parts. 100, 95, 90. We'll go with the 100. Black Sword. I want to play Jake. Jake just looks so cool because of that black sword. Or some people might say it's purple. I think it's black. That's just me, you know, personal. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Skipped right past it. Didn't care. So we're going to come over here. Drop you there. We're going to bait that swordsman up. And when he goes up, we can go to the village. Village can be opened. And then, boom. If she crits, that'd be cool. Crit him. Ah, you don't get a double. That's dumb. Miles, I'll call you back. Bob Weave? Jake is him, bro. Alright, so Jake has an interesting little ability on him. I forgot to mention abilities. Abilities are a thing. I'm not getting too far into them, talking about them, because I think they're a little bit overkill for this game. Hang on. Are you busy? I think abilities are a little overkill in this game. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. I think they're not really needed. There's that man. What's his name again? I can't remember. George. That man George out here. He said, "What's up? S.A. compadre." Man, she kind of solos everybody, huh? Jeez. She didn't have to crit him. She didn't have to do it to him. She didn't. She chose to. She chose to crit him. She chose to take that man from his children. Do it, Anakin. Here we go. My boy Jake. Look at that black tip spear. You saw that hurling at you at 900 miles per hour into your face. You're just gonna take it. Because that's the only option you have is to take that to the face. Alright, what we gotta do here? We gotta heal up. We're gonna pull him forward just in case he's needed. Because it can get a little sketchy here and there. In these little levels here. We're gonna rush Donovan over to the other side there. So that doesn't get lost. I was about to say, I don't think anybody can get to it right off rip. Can we get some sword play going? 15. That's good. Jake is a beast, y'all. Jake is a beast. I can't remember. Is it her or the other chick that gives a healing if she defeats a unit? It's the other chick. How much damage we do? Dang, a whopping 10 there. Eh. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I don't think either of these guys are soloing that guy. 15, you got at least 2 defense, right? Yeah, you're good. You're solid, brother. We'll do it right here. That way everybody gets healed. I think it's... Gee! Didn't have to do it to him! Took the man's life from him! She said, oh, you got kids? Not no more. Your kids ain't got you. Yeah, see? She's got a little passive ability. It's so cool. Like, the abilities are neat stuff on here, man. This is neat stuff with the abilities. It's just like, I think they're a little overplayed. We are gonna be maining Teddy here also. As far as units go, I think everybody you see is really gonna get used except Donovan. I'm going to try and avoid Donovan. I don't want to overplay my Seth card, if that makes sense. You just don't know what a dodge is. This dude right here is a monster. I love him. He turns into something cool. I think I get Spartan or something else. We're going Spartan more than likely. I read somewhere, I think, that the creator liked the Spartan. So that's what we're going to be going with. Just because, like, if the creator favors it, that means he's probably being a little biased around these parts. Don't crit him. Okay. I didn't want to crit. Because I wanted to come back here and finish him with her. Look at that. Level her up a few times, and right away she's 100% hitting everything. Worth it. Investment. Right there. Now Jake's a different story. Jake is not such an easy investment. But I'm gonna show y'all the ability. Despoil. I don't know how to say it. I think I'm saying that right. Obtain a red gem after attacking and defeating an enemy. Luck-based activation. He's got green luck. You can't go with a no on that. That is such an overpowered ability. Also, I think because he's a villager, he gets like some XP bonus. Experience gain is double. Yeah, so it cancels opponent's skills in combat. Yeah, he's just like guaranteed me to work with him. What's yours? You get like some passive 3 damage when the user's strength is higher than the enemy's. Neat. Didn't expect you to do him like that. His name's Walk 'em Down Donovan. Oh shit. Yeah, from the window. Walk 'em down George. What's your damage, by the way? 15. What's your speed? 6, 7. We're good. 6, 7. 6, 7. Let's check in on the TikTok. Anything active going on? Got a couple people watching on the TikTok. If you are watching on TikTok, please feel free to come on by and join me on the U of Tubes. I'd be forever grateful. And why he do that to him? Why he crit the man that way? He needs some milk. Can't remember what I get here. I think it's a javelin. Nah, it's a redstone. Lame. Trusty vendor. Sell that. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. And we're done. How far do you reach? Go wait on your push. Go ahead. Do it, Anakin. Jake. Crank him, Jake. That man, Jake, hitting 10 damage off rep. He said he's gonna touch someone in the dome today. Jake, what's your second passive? I can't remember. Canto. In the face. Bob weave. That's wild. Level 4. Level 4 Jake around these parts. The real question is, do we finish it with Jake? How fare you, Melinda? I'm quite well. How about you? They just start talking about dumb things. We'll do a quick little chat here. We'll allow it this time. Just this once. We'll allow it. Because I knew it was short. Again. Doing well. Taking military command, you know what I mean? I'm out here, you know, studying my magic, you know, taking out these people here, there, everywhere. Can't nobody really handle me. Can't nobody really touch me. I'm Timothy, you know. We about to take out the boss here, you know, built different. Nobody really knows what we're talking about these days. Crank him, John. Crank him. Ugh. Blast. Bah. Fatality. My lane. Did we not level up there? And this man just starts singing like a canary. It's wild. Starts singing right off that. Snitch. How many people we got watching? One person on the tube of views. We got one person watching on the tube of views. That girl Penny said, "Hey, I'm coming with you, gang." We just gonna be like, "Alright, come on, bring it." You just a villager. What you doing out here? George's like, "Hey, I'm him. I'm him. I'm like actually him, George." Jeez, man, I'm so far behind on my actual on my live stream over here. Like, I wasn't live, if that makes sense. Bunch of talking. These are two interesting characters. I like what they did when creating this, because what they allowed was the bosses to live. I think there's like one case in all of Sacred Stones where the boss lives, but I think he ends up dying like right after, immediately after. I don't know, there's like a no-name boss if I'm not mistaken. And just like that, we are done, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. We shall be pulling back up later on tomorrow. Probably going to complete either 1 or 2. I'm not too sure. Depends on how long it takes. Right now we're at 42 minutes, and I love that for us. I absolutely love that for us. That is what I want. I want roughly around 45 to an hour. So, we're not going to do any battle prep. We're done. That is it. Because we don't have a world map on this one. I'll say it. We don't have a world map. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is T_Rent00 coming to you live for the day. And if you would like, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. I have it posted down there at the bottom. Same thing as my TikTok. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.